So this is the new iPhone 14, and today we would like to show the top 5 pro tips and features for this device. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start. So the first feature that we would like to highlight in today's video is located in the settings and has its dedicated category in it. So, or should I say in here, it is called the screen time, which you need to activate. So just tap on the screen time category. In here, go for the turn on the screen time field. Then click on the turn on screen time blue button. Let's go ahead and set it up real quick. We'll say that this is our iPhone. And as you can see, the screen time gets instantly activated. And from now on, you will be able to check the statistics for the like general screen time for each day, how much of the screen time you have used for any individual application you have installed, and what's not. There are also quite a few features that you can use. For example, the downtime, which allows you to schedule the time away from the screen, set up some limits for apps, which means that basically you will not be able to use some set app for more than, well, the time you'll set for it or the limit that you'll set for it. Set up some communication limits. Always allowed contacts, for example, which will still be able to reach you during the screen downtime. Always allowed apps. And finally, the content and privacy restrictions, which I'll actually turn off. So any possible or any restrictions will be applied. Alrighty, so moving on to the next feature, which is located in the battery category that has been added with the new iOS 16, and that's this very small and simple toggle that says battery percentage. Once turned on, as you can see, it will display the actual power left very conveniently in percents. So if you would like to know how much of the power you have left precisely, just turn the switch on. The next tip/feature is also a new, actually long-awaited function that they have added in the new iOS 16, which allows you to customize the lock screen of your device. So first of all, you need to unlock it, tap and hold onto the free space you have at your lock screen, and in here you'll be able to either customize the existing lock screen face or add a new one, which I'll do right now. You can set it to be some custom image or photo, the photo shuffle, some custom emoji set. So just choose what emojis you would like to use to the maximum of 6 emojis. So I'll set 2 notes, 4 eyes, and I don't know, 2 type of hearts. And that's how the lock screen will look then. Next, you are able to add some widgets to it. So I'll, for example, add the small weather widget, the big word clock widget, and the activity widget, just like so. You can also change the order in which they are placed, as well as change the font style for the digital clock. In here, it is also possible to change the color for this whole section, should I say, or field, as well as change the digits format, but I'll stick with Arabic myself. At the very top, as you can see, there is the third customizable part of it, which allows you to choose the widget for the topmost part. I'll set it to be the clock. And if you would like to finalize your changes, just tap on this add button. Then choose whether you want to set it to be the wallpaper pair or separately customize the home screen, which I'll do now as well. I do not have any photos currently, so I'll just go with the gradient. Choose the color for it. I choose it to be like purplish. If you will set a photo for it, you'll be able actually to blur the gradient very easily. And just like so, we have successfully customized the lock screen, as well as home screen actually. Alrighty, so the next feature, the next tip for the usage of this phone is the fact that you can customize the layout of the control center. You can do that by launching the settings, entering the dedicated control center category. And in here, the top part contains the controls that are included in here, and the more controls provides you with the list of shortcuts that you can add. So let's say I'll remove the shortcut for camera. You can do that by either swiping it to the left. Already, no, you cannot do that by swiping it to the left. You can do that by tapping on this circle, red circle, and confirming the remove. If you would like to add anything, just tap on the green circle containing the white cross right here at the left part. So I'll add the code scanner, the dark mode, and low power mode, for example. And once I open the control center once again, I can clearly see that the changes that I have just made have successfully taken effect. So from here I can scan QR codes, switch on and off the dark mode for the system, and turn on and turn off the low power mode as well. Alrighty, so the fifth and final feature is also the one that has been brought with the new iOS 16 update, which you can access by launching the settings, going into the sound and haptics category, then open the keyboard feedback section, and as you can see, we can now enable the haptic feedback for typing, basically for using the keyboard, which is, I think, and I feel like a very long awaited feature that they have finally added. And from now on, basically, you will feel a very gentle, a very easy vibration each time you, type something in, each time you tap on the character, and, use the keyboard in general. A very cool feature to have, in my opinion. Alrighty, so that will be pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.